Good morning. Today is Thursday, July 15th. I've got a little bit different setup today. We'll see how this works. I did actually pull 3 cards today, or 3 cards dropped out, so that we're going to go ahead and do the 3 card spread real quick. And that begins with the card that represents the energy of today, and that is again the courage card. So I'm just going to read that real quick again. Action takes courage. We often feel like fish out of water, separate and different from the world around us. But fish out of water can learn to swim in a new era of consciousness and with a new purpose in life. Perhaps it is identification with objects and clinging to addictions that keeps you feeling separate from the source of your power. Perhaps it is not only a dependence on drugs, sex, or alcohol, but also addictions like the fear of failure, the need for approval, or the fear of desertion. Discover your own power and meaning by having the courage to give up your addictions, then live your power and courage. So that is the energy surrounding today. Now the challenges, what is limiting you or holding you back today is time. I don't know if I like that light there. It's like shining on the cards. We'll see. What is it about time that gives it such power? The power to change all that exists back into dust. What is this unseen force, akin to the wind, a force that can shape the land as well as our lives? Learn to play with time, a surreal element, like fish swimming in treetops. A person of power knows how to arrange time. Put on your watch and be aware of the time at which you do everything. Watch the sun, the moon, the transit of the stars. Find out the time that Venus is lowest in the sky before dawn. Be aware of your physical cycles. When you get hungry, when you sleep, our society is obsessed with time. So now, become time. If you're obsessed with something, it is better to explore it than to deny it. Then it is possible to give up your obsession and let it take its proper place in your life. Your power depends on your balanced use and understanding of time. Balanced use and understanding of time. I mean, how perfect is that? Does any of us ever know what time it is? Do any of us really care? I love that song. Don't get me to start singing to you, then we'll really be in trouble. So, the painting is entitled Journey's End, Fish in the Treetops or Roots in the Water. In the Tree of Life, we are indeed all one. This is a teaching of the East. The Piscean era is symbolized by the fish, marking the end of the previous period and the birth of a new eon. Within this new birth, all possibility is at hand. Take your power now and try to understand what time really means to you on your path of heart. But do not waste your time. You only have a moment in this lifetime. On the other hand, you must have patience in order to create perfect timing. Perfect timing. Take time. Don't wait. You only have a moment. But be patient, because there is the law of gestation. It is just all confusing, so, why even try? Just let Gus do it in his time. Or is time. Gus's time. Yeah, work on that. Trying to be impeccable with your words is difficult, especially if you're not of conscious mind all the time. Okay, and so this is the divine guidance The third card is the divine guidance regarding today. And one of my favorite cards, just because of the meaning, the true meaning behind it. Perfection. So the divine guidance is perfection. And let's see if I can read this. It's black on white, so I may have to go with the book. You like my new glasses? Yep, I had to come to Maine to get my regular stuff done. Because although I know you think I am an angel, I live on earth. That's too funny. Dream. Okay, this is perfection. It's a West Black card. Dream your passion. Perfection card. Dream your passion. Fly away. Dream your passion. Fly away. Go through the hoop of your innermost fears and desires. Meet them and conquer them. What pain from childhood have you not dealt with? Move into the wound of your most secret fears and find the seeds of wisdom that are planted there. Face what upsets you the most. It is a great teacher. Give away whatever is holding you back. Insecurities, ego, fear of failure or of not being loved, fear of being alone, and be reborn into a new state of perfection. Wow. Give away whatever is holding you back. Just give it away. It's not needed anymore. You know, it's like that size 2 pair of jeans that you're holding on to that you're never going to fit into again. Just give them away. And accept that you are who you are. Okay, so the definition of the card, this beautiful painting, is entitled Joyful Rebirth. An eagle feather tied to a branch is the eternal giveaway of humans, four-legged creatures, and winged ones on the planet Earth, the offering in honor of higher wisdom. To find perfection, we must give away what is holding us to this earthly plane. We must give away our addictions, the blocks that keep us from perfection. We must move into the universes that live within our own souls. Introspection is a teaching of the West. Find the universal consciousness, the hovering sphere above that resides within your own unconsciousness, a budding new earth. Introspection is a teaching of the West. Find the universal consciousness, the hovering sphere above that resides within your own unconsciousness, a budding new earth. Isn't that interesting? Shamans call this process moving into the wound of our deepest fears and finding the seeds of wisdom that are planted there. And as the tender offshoots branch out, grow from this knowledge into a state of perfection. Wow. Wow. Isn't that great? I just love it. So there we have it. The energy for today is courage. Our challenges is time. And the divine guidance is perfection. And you realize perfection isn't without flaw. Perfection is with as few flaws as possible. And the perfectness of it is in our flaws, in our unique, individual personalities and errors and flaws. I love you, I support you, and I want you all to have it all. See you tomorrow.